Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Real Madrid were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up nibbling at a carcass if they play this right.
So we're up and running. Real Madrid are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Through to the goalkeeper. And there's a long ball, decent looking ball, timely intervention. Plays it out to the flank. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fran Garcia. Across the field it goes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lens seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. Huh? Oh, well, my worry is...
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Played it short. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. Oh, great ball! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Throw it. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fran Garcia. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde. He'll have a go.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Courtois gets it upfield. Vinicius Junior. He's face to face. Mbappe! Keeper sends it forward. Nicely measured pass. Lens have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that's a throw-in. Pumps it into the area. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Real Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Lens get it back again. Valverde, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. And the through ball is intercepted. Lens, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Has a pop! Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. A chance to play it in. Whipped in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mr. Talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Has a goal! Ah, and another time! Yes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Looks to thread it through. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It out. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Rudiger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Real Madrid seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle.
He's had a goal! It's broken loose. Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. With a delicate ball, well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Rudiger does well there, alert. And that's it. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Real Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.